So to be as informal can be, I will be explaining some of the scenes for the behind the scenes of my Resignation remake, so that it kind of has a bit more of a familial kind of tone to it. The human behind the screen. Starting off with our first item of interest is some outtakes from the SpongeBob Resignation main video. This is me when I was about to get ready to record off the television. It's the scene where basically the whole story plays out, which was in the dining room. It's actually the same dining room that I used to record the call sequence from the Apparat film. But enough yapping, here's the scene. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get you on a downer note. Let's actually start the television, because I'm excited. Okay, it's turned on. I just have to wait for this motherfucker to start. We are not watching Build the Story. It's forever to load. Oh no, we are not watching Destroy, Build, Destroy.
Hello, I am Andrew WK, and this is Destroy, Build, Destroy!
The ultimate SpongeBob Sponge Bash. Now your top 10 SpongeBobs continue with the number 8 SpongeBob picked by Where You Scallywags.
Okay.
Why is this video? Our next item of interest is the voice acting session with my mom, helping her get her lines read so that they could be artificially overdubbed onto the raw video. It was very interesting because originally, nearing the end of the tape, when you hear like us open the door, that was actually the first incidental use of the dialogue, because as my mom was opening the door and I realized that mom was about to coincide, I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to like add that up in the moment. So her genuine reaction of like saying, "Oh, what's wrong?" was real, but everything else was completely scripted, as you're about to see. But that's just a little bit of trivia for you. Yeah, but without further ado, here's the vocal session for that. Oh shit, what happened? I don't know what happened. Oh my god. Holy shit. 3, 2, 1, action.
Hey, do you want to go grocery shopping with me?
No, that sounded too forced. You gotta say it like you... 2, 1, action.
Hey, do you want to go grocery shopping with me?
Yeah, I can go. Oh my god.
Right?
2, 1, action.
Hey, do you want to go grocery shopping?
I'm down to go.
Okay, well, get some shorts on. We're going to leave in about a minute.
Okay.
Jason, we got to go.
I'm coming!
Jason?
No, I have to say, Jason! You have to like do like how you say,
Okay,
Jason!
fine.
Okay, let's do it again.
I got to do it natural.
Yes.
Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1, action.
Hey, do you want to go grocery shopping?
I'm down to go.
Okay, well, you need to get some shorts on because we're going to leave in a minute.
Okay.
Okay, Jason, we got to go.
Okay, hold on. I have to put the battery in.
Jason!
Nope, you have to...
Oh, okay.
Jay, like, you know how you scream
What
like
about Christian?
No, you know how you scream at you when you're like, Jason!
Okay, fine.
You gotta go, Jason!
Okay, fine. Go grocery shopping?
Yeah, I'm down to go.
Okay, well, get some shorts on because we're going to leave in about a minute.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta change the battery real quick.
Jason, we got to go.
Okay, I'm coming. Hold your horses.
Jason!
Perfect.
You think so?
Oh my god, you're still here? Anyways, coming up next is the sync for the SpongeBob hacked entity. I've been given comments about him looking like Freaky Bob, and I was like, ain't no way. Oh my god. But yeah, this is the syncing I did. What you're going to see is two. The first one you're going to see is how it was originally conducted, and then applied to the sync project, and then you're going to see the final version where the the audio itself was actually overdubbed. And you can see that there's a bit of a sync issue. Honestly, you really don't see it unless you are really paying attention. But yeah, here are the two versions of that.
You're so goddamn negative all the time, berating me with expectations day in and day out that are never up to your standards. Sometimes I'd like to tear out the little tongue of yours just to illustrate the brainwashing you do to these innocent children with your spitefully festering attitudes. What? You can't handle the truth? Well, too fucking bad. You're the reason Art is dead. Did you hear me, you sick fuck? You're the reason Art is dead.
Hi, post-recording Christian here. Forgot to mention that when I was doing the sync test, I also made the background, which was used by finding images of certain mold placements and squashing and stretching them in Premiere Pro. So you will see a small snippet of that before the rest. My bad.
You're so goddamn negative all the time, berating me with expectations day in and day out that are never up to your standards. Sometimes I'd like to tear out the little tongue of yours just to illustrate the brainwashing you do to these innocent children with your spitefully festering attitudes. What? You can't handle the truth? Well, too fucking bad. You're the reason Art is dead. Did you hear me, you sick fuck? You're the reason Art is dead.
Goddamn negative all the time. Berating me with expectations day in and day out that are never up to your standards. Sometimes I like to tear out that little tongue of yours just to illustrate the brainwashing you do to these innocent children with your spitefully festering attitudes. What? You can't handle the truth? Well, too fucking bad. You're the reason Art is dead. Did you hear me, you sick fuck? You're the reason Art is dead!
Next, we'll be talking about the creation of Freaky Bob. God! Oh my god, I can't! Calling Freaky Bob. The SpongeBob hijacked entity. That's how I will be referring to him as. So, when I was first coming up with the idea, I really wanted to find an image of SpongeBob looking mad angry. And so, I typed in SpongeBob angry into Google, and I found this image that was taken from a screen cap from an episode. I forgot the name of it, but if you're a SpongeBob kid or a SpongeBob fan, it was the same episode where I think Patrick broke SpongeBob's toy, something like that. But so I used that image, then went into PixArt, and then started working on this Freak Bob figure. So what I did first was I removed the original mouth. And when I was originally wanted to try doing like animation, like imposing like animated mouth cycles onto SpongeBob to give it kind of like an animated feeling. That quickly did not work, and you'll see the images that are coming by. These were all taken from the SpongeBob movie, and only like I think 3 of the emotions I saw were used, or more like 2, honestly. There's a duplicate somewhere in that mix. Content warning for people who don't like red fluid in eyes or scabs. Content warning. And then here we got to the fun part. I was like, I might as well make something that seems real to me, like something that invokes like that fear, you know what I mean? So what I ended up doing is I ended up compositing images over SpongeBob to give it its own unique feel. So the first image is definitely someone's bloody eye. I think they had an eye infection or something, and I just love that dark blue in his eye and the red. And so what I decided to do is I decided to use that image and flip it. I flipped it over, embedded it into the eyes, and then I added like bags under SpongeBob. I found an image of a woman with like who seemed like sleep deprived and lethargic. Then I added some mold spots onto SpongeBob's dress shirt because I was like, we have to make this thing look rotten, you know what I mean? It has to look creepy and grotesque. And to add on that, I found a picture of a man with a scab. If you're seeing these images that are a little bit more distressing, honestly, I decided to kind of blur them because I don't want to put you guys through anything. I should have gave a content warning. Content warning will be like shown before this if you've already seen it. And then finally, to add the final decorations, I found an image of a belt online, and I used two ties. I used an image of a brown tie rolled up, and I used a regular tie. The regular red tie was used, of course, this iconic red tie, and the brown was kind of used to kind of like make about his like pants, you know, his iconic square pants. If you see this dramatic jump cut, that means the video is over. Thank you again so much for watching and spending time with me and all of my silly shenanigans. And I will see you next time where we will look at the raw footage of the Resignation incident at the disposal of my hands.